There are moments in life when it feels like the world is conspiring against you. The weight of responsibilities becomes unbearable. Setbacks appear to repeat endlessly, and frustration builds, threatening to overwhelm you. You might find yourself thinking, "What's the point? I've tried so hard, and yet I don't see the results I hoped for." In those dark times, despair whispers, "Maybe it's easier to give up. Maybe it's better to quit." But before you give in to that voice, take a deep breath and pause. Look within yourself. Beyond the self-doubt and frustration, you will find something powerful, something unshakable. You have an inner strength, a fire that doesn't easily go out. True victory isn't handed to you, it's something you create. It is born from your resilience, your ability to rise each time you fall, to face challenges with courage, and to press on when the road gets tough. Stoicism, one of the oldest and most profound schools of philosophy, teaches us that victory is not about achieving fame, wealth, or external recognition. Victory is found in the quiet strength of the human spirit. It's about overcoming inner struggles, your fears, your doubts, and your desires, and creating a life of purpose and meaning. What follows is not just theoretical wisdom. These are principles forged from the experiences of ancient Stoics and tested in the challenges of modern life. Let this be a guide to help you cultivate inner strength, a mindset that transforms adversity into opportunity. This journey is not just a quest for knowledge. It's a call to action, a way of living that will change how you face the world. These lessons are not abstract concepts. They are practical, life-changing truths that can help you triumph over adversity and become the person you were always meant to be. Let's begin. 1. What I will win really means victory. When we think of the word, our minds often picture triumphs of grandeur, the applause of a crowd, the gleam of a trophy, or the recognition of our peers. These outward displays of success can feel like the ultimate goal. But for the Stoics, victory isn't found in these fleeting moments of external acclaim. True victory lies in an inward journey. It's about mastery over oneself, over our thoughts, our emotions, and our reactions to the world. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius understood this better than anyone. He wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." To him, victory was never about controlling what happens around us. It was about controlling how we respond to the world. Life will always present challenges, illness, failure, loss, but how we face these challenges defines us. When you master your inner world, when you conquer negative emotions like fear, anger, and envy, you achieve the highest form of victory. Take a moment to reflect on what victory means to you. For many, it's an achievement, a specific goal they're striving toward. Perhaps it's getting that promotion, winning a competition, or earning a certain amount of money. But the Stoics challenge us to look deeper. Real victory isn't about reaching an external goal. It's about the journey you take to get there. It's about your commitment to personal growth and your ability to rise after every fall. Think about a time when you faced a challenge. Perhaps you decided to adopt a healthier lifestyle. You were motivated at first, but soon, fatigue, distractions, and temptations began to pull you off course. The warmth of your bed in the morning or the comfort of unhealthy food tempted you to abandon your goal. But victory, according to Stoicism, isn't about achieving immediate results. It's about showing up every day, doing the work, and choosing to take the next step, even when no one is cheering you on, even when no spotlight shines on you. True victory is found in these moments of quiet determination. As Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Adversity reveals your true character. A sprinter is not defined by the medal they win, but by their ability to get up after falling, to face their fears of failure, and to keep running despite the pain. Every struggle you face is an opportunity to discover new reserves of strength and resilience. Think about Derek Redmond's famous run at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. Despite a debilitating injury, he refused to quit and limped to the finish line with the help of his father. His victory wasn't measured by his time or rank. It was measured by his unyielding spirit. So ask yourself, what does victory truly mean to you? Is it something external, or is it about becoming a better, more resilient version of yourself? Victory, for the Stoics, is an ongoing process. It's about conquering yourself, not the world around you. When you approach every day with the mindset that I will win, you set yourself on the path of continuous self-improvement. It's no longer just about the destination. It's about how you live your life. The power of control. What's in your hands? One of the core principles of Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. The Stoics believe that the source of much of our suffering is our attachment to things beyond our control. We cannot control the actions of others, the weather, or even the outcome of our efforts. What we can control, however, is our own behavior, thoughts, and reactions. This simple but powerful truth is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. Epictetus, the Stoic teacher, famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This principle empowers us to focus on what is within our control and to let go of the rest. In doing so, we find peace, resilience, and strength. Think about the last time something happened to you that caused stress. Perhaps a colleague made an insensitive remark, or a traffic jam delayed your plans. In these moments, the only thing within your control is how you choose to react. You can choose to become angry and frustrated, allowing these emotions to dictate your experience, or you can choose to remain calm, accepting that some things are simply out of your hands. This doesn't mean that you should be passive or indifferent to the world around you. Rather, it means that you should focus your energy on the things you can control, the choices you make, your attitude, and how you respond to external events. By doing this, you reclaim your power and stop letting external circumstances dictate your emotional state. The practice of controlling what's within your hands is not about suppressing your feelings, but about choosing how to engage with the world. When you recognize that you cannot control the weather or the behavior of others, but you can control your attitude and actions, you begin to cultivate an inner strength that is unaffected by the uncontrollable events of life. 3. Embrace adversity, the path to strength. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but Stoicism teaches us to embrace it rather than shy away from it. The Stoics understood that difficulty and hardship are not to be feared. They are opportunities for growth. Difficulties are things that show a person what they are, wrote Epictetus. When life presents you with a challenge, it's not trying to defeat you. It's offering you the chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. This principle is often summed up in the idea of turning obstacles into opportunities. The Stoics believed that every challenge has the potential to teach us something important about ourselves. The pain, the frustration, and the struggle are not signs of failure. They are signs of growth. They show us where we are weak and where we need to strengthen ourselves. Think of a sprinter preparing for a race. They don't train by running easy, comfortable distances. They train by pushing their limits, running faster and longer than they ever thought possible. The true measure of a sprinter's victory is not in the time on the clock, but in their ability to push through pain and discomfort to reach their goal. In the same way, the true measure of your success is not in avoiding difficulties, but in how you handle them. Do you rise above them? Do you learn from them? This doesn't mean that you should seek out pain or hardship for the sake of it. Instead, it means that when adversity inevitably arrives, you should meet it with courage and resilience. See it as an opportunity to become a better, stronger version of yourself. Remember, the Stoics believed that hardship was a crucial part of life's design. Without adversity, there would be no growth. 4. Self-mastery, the real measure of success. Victory, according to Stoicism, is not about achieving external success. It's about mastering yourself. The true measure of a person's success is not in what they achieve in the world, but in how well they govern their own thoughts, emotions, and acts. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminded himself regularly that his focus should be on cultivating his inner character, not on chasing external rewards. For him, being a good leader and a good person meant prioritizing virtue, wisdom, and self-discipline. Every day, he practiced self-mastery by striving to act in accordance with reason and to resist the pull of negative emotions like anger or greed. Self-mastery is not a destination, it's a lifelong pursuit. It requires constant self-reflection and discipline. The Stoics did not view the mastery of the self as an abstract goal, but as a daily practice. In every moment, you have the opportunity to choose how you respond to the world. When you practice self-mastery, you can maintain your composure even in the face of adversity, and you can make choices that align with your values and your purpose. 5. The role of virtue, a life of purpose. For the Stoics, virtue was the highest good. Virtue is the quality of living in accordance with reason, and it encompasses qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. The Stoics believed that a life of virtue is a life of meaning. It's about living in harmony with nature and striving to be the best version of yourself. Seneca, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, emphasized the importance of cultivating virtue, saying, "A good character is not built in a moment, but over a lifetime." To the Stoics, living virtuously was the ultimate form of success. This is why they believed that the pursuit of virtue should be the foundation of all other goals. When you live a life of virtue, you live with purpose. Every action you take is guided by wisdom and a sense of moral excellence. You don't act to impress others or to gain external rewards, but because you are committed to doing what is right, just, and in harmony with nature. Living virtuously is not always easy. It requires discipline and self-awareness. It means making choices that align with your values, even when they are difficult. But it is through this commitment to virtue that we find true fulfillment and meaning in life. Conclusion: victory as a way of life. In the end, Stoicism teaches us that "I will win" is not a one-time declaration. It is a mindset, a way of living. It's about choosing to face life's challenges with courage, resilience, and wisdom. True victory is not about external achievements or fleeting success. It is about mastering yourself, living virtuously, and turning adversity into an opportunity for growth. Victory is not something that happens by chance. It's something you create through relentless effort and a commitment to self-improvement. When you live by the principles of Stoicism, victory becomes inevitable, not because you will always succeed in the way you envision, but because you will have the strength and wisdom to keep going, no matter what life throws your way. So ask yourself,